Alright, alright. Let's make sure that everything's working properly. As per usual, I am never actually fully, prepared for all this stuff. I do my best, but obviously I gotta start working on this stuff. Sorry. Give me just a moment here. Hurry up. Yep, we are live. All right. Give me 2 seconds here. Again, still got to prepare. I know. Sorry. We are Dead by Daylighting. How's it going, Jamster? How you doing today? So we don't have the PTB quite just yet. I might have to, I'm gonna task manager it real quick. I'm gonna do that so we can relaunch Steam. Maybe it'll show up after that. You can go away. If it doesn't show up, that's fine. There it is. All right, we're going to download this now. And in the meantime, I'm going to pull up the teaser because I heard that there was one on YouTube. I have not watched it yet, though. Here it is. All right. Oh, I got to make sure that that loads. All right. Can this, like... All right, there we go. Why you no work? Why is it lagging? That's not what I clicked on. Alright. Let's see the trailer. Ooh. Alright. That's kind of cool. The new killer is called The Unknown. Is there patch notes for this? The forums, maybe? No, not the forums. Hold on. Learn more. Oh, is this what tells us, like, the patch notes stuff? We have, we're in the patching phase, so we'll be, okay. Hold on. There we go. Alright. The Survivor looks awesome. I think so, too. I think this entire chapter looks really good. What the hell is this, dude? I just want to see, like, patch notes. Hold on, I can't find them. Latest news. That did not do anything for me. Hold on. Yeah, that did nothing. Are there patch notes at all? Anyone know? They posted patch notes on Twitter? Okay, let's go to Twitter. If this finishes before, then I guess we can just go to that. Patch notes. It's on Reddit? Yeah, okay. Alright, it's on Reddit. Alright. New perk type. Invocation. Ooh. Alright. Invocations are a new type of survivor perk. Invocations require survivors to activate a salt circle in the basement. On activation, a penalty is paid in exchange for a large boost. I'm not gonna lie, I like that a lot. I'm gonna assume that this is gonna be very similar to boons, and it's gonna be broken. And then like killers are gonna have to go into the basement to snuff it out, or to like stamp the salt circle. But like, I like the concept of it. I like that a lot. It's cool. It's much better than boons. All right, new survivor, Sable Ward. Perks, Invocation, Weaving Spiders. When in the basement near the circle, press the ability button 1 to begin the invocation. Invocations take 120 seconds. Other survivors will see your aura during this and can join the ongoing interaction, increasing the speed by 50% each. If they have an invocation perk equipped, they increase it by 100% instead. This sounds awful. That's a super cool and interesting concept. I agree. This sounds terrible, though. Who's going to waste 2 minutes doing this? 2 minutes is a lot of time. Once the invocation is complete, you become injured and broken for the rest of the trial. And all generators gain 15 charges? Completing the invocation disables the perk for all survivors. This is terrible. This is not good. This is just a bad perk. You have to waste 2 minutes to give a gen 15 charges. Or to give all gens 15 charges. That's awful. 15 charges is nothing. That's like almost 20%. 20% on all gens doesn't do anything because the killer can just kick it. That's terrible. That's awful. I like the concept, but 120 seconds to gain like 20 seconds on a gen is not good, or on all gens is not good. Especially considering you become broken for the rest of the trial. That is so bad. Like, this perk, I could see, like, being a problem if it were any better. But, like, still more useful than a Meg player. Dude, if you're sitting in the basement for 120 seconds, the killer's gonna eventually go to you. Maybe you make noise when doing this, too, and the killer's just gonna two-tap you and put you in the basement. Strength in Shadows. When in the basement, this perk activates. Unlock the Strength in Shadows ability, which allows you to heal without a med kit. 60% normal speed when you finish the heal in the basement. Dude, this is power creep. This is power creep on self-care and on Circle of Healing to an extent. You just need to go to the basement. Alright, hold on. Am I done downloading? No, not quite yet. We're still in the patching. Alright. This is super funny. This is just self-care, but you have to run to the basement to use it. Alright, Wicked. Note, the PTB features an older version of the perk, which has since been replaced. This effect listed below are the perk's functions. On the PTB, the effect will be changed before the update goes live. So this perk starts with 1 token up to a maximum of 5 tokens. For each token, you recover from the Mangled status effect 20% faster. For 15 seconds spent in the every 15 seconds spent in the basement, gain 1 token. And while affected by Curse status effect, heal you 10% you heal 10% faster. So this part is very situational. Mangled is getting nerfed in this update, so it's not going to be super amazing, this perk by itself. I don't know what the Cursed status effect is, but if you're affected by Curse, you heal 10% faster, which is good, I guess. I don't think that this perk is really useful, if I'm going to be 100% honest. Yeah, I don't think that this is going to be, like, amazingly useful. It's just a counter to Mangled, and Mangled, people are going to stop bringing Sloppy Butcher or, you know, like, add-ons that apply Mangled. It's just not going to be super useful. This effect might be useful, but that depends on how good Curse is. Alright, but we have New killer, the unknown. I really like this name. I really, really do. I like that name a lot. Killer power. Press the power button to charge UVX. Once ready, press the attack button to launch UVX, a bouncing projectile which creates a blast area upon impact. Yo! They they added an explosive killer. Oh my god. Hold on. Survivors become hindered. Okay, not as good as I thought. Hold on. Survivors become hindered if they touch the UVX while airborne. Survivors touching the blast area become weakened. Weakened survivors lose health states if touched by blast area. Survivors lose weakened if successfully staring down the unknown. Interesting. Clown power creep? I don't know about that. This sounds like it's I don't know if this is actually like going to be useful or not. I don't know what weakened does. Weakened just seems like it loses health states if you put them in blast areas. But what does staring down the unknown mean? Like, there's a lot of stuff about this killer that's very, very interesting so far. Right now, this sounds broken. Like, just creating a projectile that has the potential to injure survivors. Like, I feel like it's a projectile-based nemesis, you know? That's what I'm reading from this, is it's a projectile-based nemesis. We're still not quite done yet. But, it seems like you can stare down the unknown to get rid of the weakened status effect, which makes it a little bit weaker. But let's keep reading, and then we'll eventually get, like, a better thing for this. Special ability, hallucinations. The unknown will intermittently create hallucinations, kind of like Doctor. Hallucinations cannot be created while charging UVX. Performing interactions... Oh, this is a special ability. Hold on. Performing interactions or in proximity to map objects like hooks. Or performing interactions. Okay. You'll create them. Whenever survivors are touched by blast areas or otherwise become weakened, the next hallucination spawn time decreases by 10 seconds. I don't know if this will be super useful. You're going to go play a game? Go for it. I'm still updating, so I'm going to just be reading this stuff here. I don't know if this is like going to be good or not. How did we get from guy with bear traps to skinwalker? I'm not sure. We've just had like, you know, mega power creep. Fine, I caught a live stream. Good morning. Good morning. How's it going, Brian? How you doing today? We're gonna be checking out this chapter soon. We're still working on the update, but we got a few things left here to cover. The hallucinations here, though, the special ability hallucinations, that's going to be very interesting, because I don't know if it's like something that you have to constantly do, or if it's just like a passive, like how Spirit and Doctor have. But this one, the way that I'm reading this is it sounds like they're both passive and active, because whenever you interact, oh wait, no, hold on. It says they cannot be created while performing interactions. Okay, never mind then. It is basically just a passive. Okay. Sounds good. Special ability teleport. Look at that. Look at that. He's got a teleport ability. Who would have guessed it? I probably wouldn't have guessed this killer had a teleport ability, but there's so many teleport killers. The unknown. Oh! The unknown can teleport to hallucinations, leaving behind a temporary decoy. Survivors can remove hallucinations from the trial with a dispel ability. Weakened survivors take longer to dispel. If dispel is not completed, survivors become weakened and trigger killer instinct. Huh. I'm trying to digest all of this. So he has blasting projectiles that deal damage if survivors are weakened, and excuse me, if survivors can become weakened by being in the blast area or by failing to dispel hallucinations, which just spawn intermittently. Intermittently is unknown to us. We don't know how often this is gonna happen. But like these spawn, killer can teleport to you. These obviously are gonna spawn nearby. They're gonna be like Doctor hallucinations, so killer can just teleport to them. I don't know what the cooldown of this is gonna be yet though, but I guess we'll see. But like also if you fail, killer instinct, teleport. And now you're going to get blasted projectiles thrown at you. This killer sounds very interesting. I like this a lot. Perk, Unbound. This perk activates for 30 seconds after a survivor becomes injured by any means. After vaulting a window, you gain 5% haste for 10 seconds. This effect cannot stack with itself. This, to me, sounds very cool. Because I very, very much like haste perks. And I started to use Bamboozle on a few other killers because I haven't found a real, like, permanent replacement perk for like Shadowborn on some killers. Interested to see what the cosmetics will look like. I'm very interested too. I'm very excited for all of this, dude. It's very cool. Unbound seems like a fun perk. I don't know if it's going to be super amazing. It'll be really good on like a full window vaulting build, like with Myers one-shots from tier 3, or, you know, like Wesker or Billy, because they both use Bamboozle quite frequently. I think that's going to be a fun perk to use. Unforeseen. When you perform the break action on a generator, your terror radius transfers to the generator for 30 seconds, and its radius is set to 32 meters. That, to me... Hold on, you gain undetectable for the duration, then this perk goes on cooldown for 30 seconds. This actually seems like a side grade to Trail of Torment. Trail of Torment's actually a very, very good perk, especially with the new generator like changes. This, to me, is just a side grade of Trail of Torment. Potentially even better, because they don't know. This only lasts for 30 seconds, but that 30 seconds is a static number. This might actually just be better than Trail of Torment, because they won't know. Like, they'll know you're undetectable, obviously, just by going towards the gen. But, like, that's a very, very good perk. I like this a lot. I really do. Because you're undetectable for 30 seconds. Which is a static number, whereas Trail of Torment could potentially only be like 5 seconds if there's a survivor near there. But Trail of Torment still has the potential to just pop off and no one goes to the gen. Yeah, I like that perk a lot. I really, really do. Very, very nice perk. Undone. When a survivor misses a healing or repair skill check, gain 3 tokens, up to a maximum of 30 tokens. When you perform the break action on a generator, if you have any tokens, consume all of them. For each token consumed, the generator loses 1% total progress and then becomes blocked for 1 second. Then, once the generator is unblocked, it starts regressing. This perk goes on cooldown for 60 seconds. Honestly, I think this is gen regression done right. I really, really like Undone. So Undone capitalizes on mistakes that survivors make, failing skill checks, and giving the killer, you know, more pressure because they failed a skill check. They screwed up, and now you are getting rewarded for them, you know, screwing up. This is not going to be super good against really good survivors because they're obviously not really going to screw up much. It'll be good on, like, Doctor or anyone who can screw with skill checks. And you'll get a lot of tokens for it just on Doctor. But this is like a good gen regression perk, in my opinion. I think this is like something that it'll be very bad game design for newer players, if I'm going to be 100% honest. Because they're going to fail a lot of skill checks, and then they're just getting super punished for just trying to play the game. I think it's good against good players, though. Like, I think this is a fair perk against good players. And a very badly designed perk for newer players. But I like the perk overall nonetheless. Am I done downloading? I am! We can just go to the PTB voice. We'll read the rest of it in there, and let's turn off display capture and move everything back over to here. We'll have the game up in just a second. Sorry for the wait. But we are on the PTB now, so we'll be able to see this stuff. There is a new map. I am not super excited about that. There is some more stuff. It's just mainly stuff about, like, the extra changes they made to other killers. They did a lot of stuff for add-ons, dude. Oh, thank you. I just get free stuff. All right, let's first do this. I'm still looking at the thing here. All right, yeah. So like, it's just a bunch of other stuff. So just the new map is what else we got to see. All right. First, let's take a look at the survivor because we'll see the survivor in lobby here. Ooh, she's got like a weird cup. What the fuck is that? I don't think there's gonna be anything in the store for her, right? Yeah, no. Honestly, not a bad survivor. Not a bad survivor. Not a bad survivor at all. What the hell is that portrait? Why does he have an axe? What? What the fuck, dude? This guy is horrifying. What the fuck, dude? All right, we're gonna do some bot matches real quick. I don't even know what to think of him. Let me just look up his perks. We'll just use his perks. Ha, they're all on. I just realized that. What are his add-ons like? Survivors start the trial weekend. Decrease the maximum number of hallucinations that can spawn by 1. Does that mean that it's like an active thing? Decrease teleport cooldown by 5 seconds. The decoy left behind after the unknown teleports takes 10 seconds longer to disappear. When created, the decoy has the same tear radius, and red stain is the unknown. That's really cool. I like that a lot. That's a cool add-on. Double the UVX projectile bounce strength. Hold on, I don't know shit about what's going on. They fixed the names finally. It's very small now. But let's just get into a match and let's just. Oh wait. I screwed up. I screwed up. Map. You apply. Work, please. Dude, this guy's creepy. It's definitely not what I expected, that's for sure. The trailer didn't portray this very well. If it didn't work and the map isn't the right one, we'll play it out, actually, because I kind of want to see what his power does before I actually go around and look at the map. But we'll see. So he doesn't go into third person, which is good, and he doesn't crawl. Alright, so we're in Mother's Dwelling, so that's fine. He looks mad goofy. Not what I expected. Not what I expected either. Whoa! Dude does like a spin. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What? Oh, I just like shoot up in the sky. Poof. Poof. Alright, this is definitely a little odd. Not what I expected. It bounces too, right? So I can shoot like this tree. Yeah, it just bounces. Oh, what the fuck is this? Nice, direct hit. Oh shit. Ooh. Dude, what the fuck is this? His power is not very good. Oh, it insta-downs! Oh, I did not know that! Oh, no, never mind. They're fucking... They have fucking no mither, dude. I'm literally stupid. Okay, never mind. Don't listen to me. What is this thing around me? Oh, I can teleport. What the fuck? That's jarring. Dude, what? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Do hallucinations tell me that there's like a survivor nearby or something? I don't know. Is this power even good? I don't think it is. Like, you can weaken survivors, but like... Why? Why would you do that? Because now they're just going to try to stare you down, right? Hold on. Dude, Phew. It's very hard to aim, that's for sure. And then she just kind of like... freely gets that. I don't understand his teleport either, dude. I don't get this, dude. I really don't. Let's do this. I don't even know where she's gonna run to. She's right here. I don't get this, like, honestly. I could just be bad. But I don't get this. Do I just have to run away? Is that the goal? I run away from the survivor if I hit them with this, and then I just, like, kind of lob shit cross map? Not gonna lie, kind of disappointed. I'm a little disappointed right now as well, but I haven't seen everything. He can teleport to hallucinations. I don't know what the hell these hallucinations even do, really. You can teleport to them across the map, which is kind of cool, but, like, do they spawn near survivors? Do they just spawn randomly? I also don't know what, like, this thing at the side is. Like, what is this? I'm just walking, and it goes up. There's someone here. I've got to be 115, right? Dude, I'm so bad with this thing. I don't even know if this is useful or not, though. Dude, that hits through shit? Alright. Hold on. I don't know if they can stare me down from all the way over here. They definitely can't. With that being said, let's just shoot over here. Okay. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm just bad with this power. That's all it is. I'm just bad with this power. This is definitely like a high skill ceiling type of thing, because there's no charge bar to know when you can actually shoot it. If there was a charge bar, it would make life a lot easier, I would think. Who am I chasing? Dude, that went straight through her, and it just didn't, like, catch her. Yeah, you can, like, straight up hit them, but they don't do anything. That's actually kind of funny, though. If you cross-map someone like that. I guess that's its use case, though. Like, you just use it to do that. Alright. Hold on. I screwed that up. She just immediately undid what I did. All right, let's go into the new map and we'll check that out. We'll check out the new map. I'm gonna remove No Mither from these survivors just to double check. They don't need it. I don't know why they have this anyways, but there we go. All right, I do have a new map, right? Yes, I do. Greenville Square. Let's check it out. I can see this killer being strong if he gets some buffs. What the fuck is that? Jack Torrance? Yo. How's it going, Pyrax? You're in the bathroom at the gym? Nice. Yeah, this killer is a little odd. Not what we expected whatsoever. Like, I get that, you know, people are saying, like, I see, like, Jamster over here said that he's disappointed, and I get that. Like, ooh, this map's weird. Because he doesn't do what you'd expect him to do. Whoa, dude. What the fuck? This map is incredible, dude. It's massive. This map is like Red Forest. There's so much shit here. At least we got locker grab animation. Didn't hit her. I guess it doesn't go through walls. It is a bouncing projectile, though, so... Meh. Pallet break. Teleport. Dude, it just goes straight through them. It needs to explode on impact, straight up. I'm not even gonna lie. That is like a buff that needs to happen. It needs to explode on impact, because that's insane. There we go. There's one. You can't see me, right? Can't see me from there? I suck, dude. I'm so bad. What's the power? It's very odd. It's not what you would expect from a chapter like what they were trying to reveal. Like, he shoots these exploding projectiles that weaken survivors, and the weakened survivors can get rid of the weakened status effect by staring at you. Dude, what the fuck? I'm gonna kick this gen. Boink, new perk in practice. What if I hit my hallucinations? No, they don't go away. There we go. Now just run away. Now we run, we hide. We make sure that he can't see us. Dude, that needs to be a buff that they give him. It needs to, like, explode on impact. Like, I'm not even lying. Dude, you can stare me down from across the map. Like, this power isn't even useful. If my power can't even come back by the time that you stare me down, like, what the fuck is the point? If it doesn't even infect you if I hit you, what's the point? Oh my god. Okay, movie theater? Is this a window? That's not a window. That looks like one, though. Oh, it's... What? That's a drop? Dude, what the hell is this map? There's a drop here. And this is also a drop. Window here. That's a really bad window. This is a really bad window, but you can kind of like bait the window into dropping down here, which doesn't really help you much. Oh, nice. Well, they have an arcade. Yo, this is kind of pog. You're so confused. The killer's bad. I'm personally not liking the killer right now, if I'm gonna be 100% honest. That teleport is jarring, but also not that bad. I actually think the teleport's cool. Gonna shoot like that. Didn't even infect anyone. The killer may be mid. I don't think this killer is even mid. I think this killer is just bad. Because, like, look at that slow that you get from just, like, pulling out your power. Like, your power is not useful is the problem. I guess, I mean, I think it slows them, actually. I think they get hindered if you do that, but, like... So they're slowed. Not by enough. Not by, like, anything. Unless they have to be weakened to get this slowdown. I didn't even get her, dude. Like, I hit her. There you go. She's weakened, so now I need to run away. I need to hide. I need to hide from this girl so I can get my power back. And obviously it's a bot, so it's harder to, you know, predict where she's gonna go. And she just gets it off. Like, I have no physical way to pull out my power in time while hiding from this girl. To even hit her with this. Like, this is terrible, dude. Oh, I hit her. Okay, so it does damage. That's actually good if you can get it off, but the problem is like, you can. It's not practical. Wow, they're not even out of the gen anymore. What if you look down? Yeah, if you look down, like... So if I go up to a survivor, like, right up next to him, if I can find this person. If I go right up next to this guy, I can look down, and I can shoot at the floor below me. But the problem is like, if I stay in his line of sight for long enough... See? He just gets it back. Like, you need to be hiding from the guy... And then you need to come around, and then you need to hit him, which is not worth it. Like, you're not gonna, like, they're gonna have sight lines on you more often than not, because they're obviously gonna have to. They're gonna play a side of a loop that they can keep line of sight on you, dude. Into the unknown. It's Huntress with Clown with Ghostface counter. Yeah, it's... He also has Freddy teleport, which is kind of cool. Well, not Freddy teleport, really, but, like, he has, like, a teleport, kind of like Hag, I guess. It's a good teleport. I like his teleport a lot. Very, very interesting. It's just unfortunate. Oh, wow, nice. There's a window here, dude? Why would you ever come to this window? This is the worst window in the game. Lithe gamers be like... You can, like, aim it if you, like, aim upwards. Boop. If she was at that pallet or the gen, that would have hit her, but... I don't know. This, to me, does not seem very good. Like, he just seems like a bad killer. Nah. I got juked. The fact that I don't mark you... When I hit you with it... The fact that I don't even injure you if I hit you with it, dude. Like, the counter to this is so stupid. I don't know about you, but I'm very disappointed right now. Like, teleport's cool, map's cool, survivor's cool. Killer is a complete L, dude. You can mark multiple people, but now I have to hide from them. I have to hide. I have to be a little scaredy boy. Not even as a stealth killer. Just so I can shoot them again. Yeah, like, realistically, if you're, like, charging up your shit, you're not gonna get a hit on someone. Like, if you do this, that'll hit them. Great, now I have to hide from them to make sure that I get my power back quick enough. So that I can come around this loop again. Just so I can do something like that and miss, and now they fucking just full on... Like, do that. Like, the teleport's cool, I guess. The power is awful. It is so bad, dude. Power should go away after X seconds instead of looking at the killer. I don't know, dude. Like, the thing is like, yeah, sure, it's ranged and he can deal damage to you with it. There should be a way to get rid of it. I think the way that it should be, like, gotten rid of is if you, take damage from it. I think that's the way that you should get rid of it. Or even if you take damage in general, because, like, I think that would probably be better. But, like, looking at the killer or it working for X amount of seconds, like, I think that's terrible. I really think it's bad. Because, like, Nemesis has to take 3 hits from someone with his tentacle for you to, you know, to go down. But you have to go to a box, you have to open that box, and then you have to, like, you know, syringe yourself in order to not take damage from it. Like, this power is so bad. You mark someone and you can't even pull out your V or UVX, whatever bullshit it's called, to hit someone with it before they unmark themselves. It's impractical. If you're using it as a ranged attack, it can be good. Can, in quotes. Like, you have to be hidden from this survivor. They have to not have sightline on you, and you have to shoot it over shit in order to deal damage with it. This power is dog shit. The concept of it is cool. It can be good, but it's so poorly executed. It's so poorly executed. Like, my disdain right now is terrible. Oh. I am playing against bots, so, like, it might be a little different if I play against real people. Why am I readying up? I wanted to put on a Mori. I wanted to see the Mori. But, like, they made this guy look so cool in the trailer, and he is nothing like the trailer. It's just like Legion. Alright, real quick. I'm gonna put on a Mori. This is a PTB. This kind of feedback will hopefully fix his issues. I agree. It is a PTB. I can still be mad about it. I can still be mad about it because, like, this is a killer that they hyped up so much. And then they just completely dropped the ball. Let's just put on an Ebony. Why not? Screw it. His teleport, I like his teleport a lot. It has no feedback as to when you're going to get to be able to use the teleport. I have no clue what the things on the side are for. It looks bad, in my opinion, and I don't even know what it's for. It might be hallucination, might be because, like, a survivor's weakened, and, like, that's their, you know, feedback on when they lose it. But, like, if you can see someone cross-map and they can see you and that goes up, it's like, what? Why would I care? Like, it's just, I'm being, it's worthless, dude. First DBD original chapter in 6 months, and it's dog water, except the Survivor. I love how she looks. I think the Survivor perk is cool. I think that it's all bad, though. Like, the perks that she got are bad. Like, they're not going to be useful or used at all. But, like, it is what it is, you know? I was wishing for, like, a Skinwalker-type killer that could disguise itself as a Survivor. I mean, if they disguise... If the Survivor... why the hell is there an arcade machine out here? If a survivor or if a killer could disguise themselves as a survivor, that would just be the weakest killer in the game. It would be cool nonetheless, but there's no way that it would be good, you know? How far can this thing even go? It's supposed to bounce, so like maybe it goes like really far. Oh, that can go pretty far. Maybe you're just trying to like snipe gens or something with this killer. Nope, I just hit the tree. Does that mean that I can teleport? Does that mean Oh, it's hallucinations! Okay, that makes more sense. So those hallucinations, they spawn while you're walking around the telephone booth. If you can interact with the pinball machine, this chapter would be S tier. That is true. You might be able to. There might be a secret on this map. Alright, so we see a survivor over here. Nice. We weaken them. We're going to drop another decoy, like, right here. We're just going to teleport over to here. It's still kind of jarring. Just attached to the pallet. I have no clue, like, I have no words, dude. I could just be really shitty with this power, but, like, I am really shitty with this power. That's obvious that I'm bad with this power, but, like, you know, that's what the PTB is for. You're trying to learn the killer. So those hallucinations spawn just at your spot, like, where you are currently. Okay. Nice. I just gotta hide in the pallet, dude. How long is this charge? Hold on, we'll check here. So I shoot this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... like 8 seconds, just about. Whoa! What? Oh, she was already injured. I'm stupid. Alright. Let's go all the way over here. He has a very good teleport. His teleport is very, very strong. I get another decoy right at the pallet, too. Dude, okay. His teleport's not useful in chase. Okay. Ooh, this power, dude. This power, it's... The fact that there's connecting pallets like this is crazy to me. Like, they're not very good pallets, but they're just connecting. Oh, man. I like his teleport. Like, it's very, very good because, like, you can... If you have good game sense, you're just gonna get, like, free shit, you know? This power is not it, though. This power is not it at all. I mean, the bots do dodge it, but I mean, most survivors will also dodge it. Like, it's very slow. Very slow, very predictable. All this jazz. It's hard to aim, too. Grabbing someone off of a hook triggers this perk? Oh, no, they failed a skill check. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Hey, bald man. How goes it? Shoot that over there. If I teleport, am I... Yeah, I'm still in line of sight. Dude! Thank you, Nancy. Thank you for just dying like that. This map looks like Garden of Joy, but blue. This map is most definitely not Garden of Joy. It is massive, though. Like, they kind of dropped the ball on that front, in my personal opinion. I don't think that this map is very good. It's very cool looking. I like it a lot. But I don't think that this map is good. I'm honestly just kind of, like, fuming at this entire chapter, dude. It's... I honestly, I don't even want to play this killer, if I'm going to be honest. If I'm going to be 100% honest. Do they lose it if I just hit them? No, they lose it if they go down. Like, the potential this power has is crazy high. But unfortunately, it's just not good. Because of its counter. Bigger than Red Forest? I mean, it seems bigger, but I don't know, like, the actual, you know, square footage of it, so I couldn't tell you. We're gonna kill Nancy, because Nancy is dead on hook, so we can actually get a Mori off on her. I just need to fucking catch her. Oh my god, dude. She's around the entire fucking thing. I guess you can use it as a zoning tool, but, like, why would you want to use it as a zoning tool, you know? Alright, let's move her in, like, a more open area, like in front of the theater. Right here should be good. What the fuck is this Mori? That definitely has some issues. You just see, oh my god. Oh my god. You'll make this unknown guy your main once he comes out? Don't do it, dude. Don't do it. They'll probably rework a little bit of his stuff, because this is not a killer. This is not a killer, dude. Playing against bots doesn't help because, you know, it shows the worst of this killer. You know? That you're so right about the killer being worse than in his trailer. You are a magician? I've just played this game for so long, I know what to expect, you know? I really, really like his teleport, though. His teleport is super cool. Alright, we're gonna try to do the Mori again. We're gonna go get Ada. Reason why I picked up this Jeff was because I wanted to do that. The fact that his teleport is on such a long cooldown, though, kind of makes me sad. I'd prefer to use his teleport over his power, because his power is so fucking jank. I'm legit just gonna Bloodluster. You have the opportunity to get a hit fully in line of sight of the survivor by using like his power twice. I wish it would just explode on walls too. The bouncing part of it is just bad, dude. Okay. So maybe it was just the Mori being... Yeah, the Mori was just off. Not gonna lie, it's an alright Mori. It's alright. It's an alright Mori. We just had a really, really weird angle of it. What tier do you think this killer is? If you don't know, just guess. I don't know because I'm only playing against bots right now. And if you're playing against bots, you're just having the worst of it. Personally, I feel like he can be strong, but right now in his current state, he is very, very weak. Like, just how his power functions, it just... Like, that is, like, the shit that you're gonna see, and you're gonna be like, whoa! He's so good! But then you see, like, that, if you miss, you're just screwed. You just eat shit. If you can't hit your stuff, you just lose. And the problem is like, this projectile, it's pretty easy to dodge and not super easy to aim. And the fact that you have to be on point with it, like, if you're not on point, you're just not having fun. Like, I don't want to put him in any sort of tier because I don't think, like, he's that strong. Just because of, like, the ways you can counter this killer. Oh, yeah, you can be Mori'd. What am I doing? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of this killer right now. I'm honestly just disappointed that he's not, like, similar to, Ooh, did they fully disappear, too? Yeah, they just disappear. That they're not similar to the trailer. It's a cool hatch close animation, I guess. Like, the trailer made it seem like they were gonna be a very
vicious monster that like charges at you and crawls at you and is creepy. This, what the fuck is this? The teleport's cool. I like the teleport a lot. Fucking, it makes me so mad. It makes me so mad. C for my guessing? No, dude, he's not a C killer. Like, this shit has the potential to pop off. It has the potential to pop off. The problem is in reality, it's not going to. In reality, that power is not going to pop off. Why? Because survivors know the counterplay. They're just going to stare at you. And if they stare at you, they're just going to, you know, get rid of it before you can hit them. It's like going against Ghostface. You know Ghostface is there. You're going to stare at Ghostface while you're running to a loop, and it's going to go away. He's going to not be able to mark you. So this killer's going to hit you with this, and you're going to stare at this killer. You're going to see them charging up their shit. You're going to see them charging this up, which slows them down by quite a bit, and they have to launch it almost immediately, or else they're not going to get the hit on you. In reality, I think this guy is terrible. I think this guy is, like, if I'm going to be honest, like, he slows you down with his power, which has the potential to hit you. You can get injured with it if he hits you with it first. If he hits you with it first. There's the stipulation. If he hits you with it first, and he's slowing himself down, right? So, boom, hit Survivor. You have, like, you know, 10 seconds where this is possible, and then potentially he hits you again. Maybe he missed. Maybe he missed. If he missed, wasted. Fucking 16 seconds wasted, because this is like an 8-second cooldown. Wasted. You did nothing with that 16 seconds. Freddy at least puts these pools down and then potentially gets a pallet out of you. This killer doesn't even do that. This killer doesn't even do that. Oh my god, dude. This killer is called The Unknown. Yes, this killer is called The Unknown. Right there. Like, his teleport is better than Freddy. His power, worse than Freddy. So, like, I think he's an F-tier killer. I think he's terrible. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, he has the potential to deal multiple health states of damage to multiple survivors. But the thing is he has to have 16 seconds at minimum in order, or no, not 16, like an extra 8 seconds after shooting this power in order to have the potential to do that. Because he has to have survivors already marked. He could teleport to his hallucinations and get 2 taps actually very easily. But, like, you have to be on that. You have to know, dude. Of course I'm disappointed, Eldred. I am super disappointed in this killer. Like, Huntress is F tier. Dude. Douglas hasn't played. First off, we're gonna take a look at this. You said bad take. Douglas is gonna say the killer is A tier. That's wrong. Okay, Douglas didn't say that the killer is A tier. Reading the patch notes, if you read the patch notes, just read them, the killer sounds broken. He sounds busted as hell. But in practice, the way that he can be countered is you have to stare at him. You have to look at him for like 10 seconds. If you look at this killer for 10 seconds, he can't injure you with his power. This is why he's F tier, dude. Like, he has very, very strong potential to be good. If this power was, if this hits you and you get weakened, and, you know, if it explodes on contact and you get weakened and then you can get hit, and it's not like Oh my god, and it's not like you have to stare at the killer. If it goes away once you get injured, then this is a really, really powerful, really disgusting ability. The problem is if I have to look at you for 10 seconds and you can no longer injure me with it, then it's worthless. Because not only does the kill, like, you get slowed, you get hindered, it says it here, that this bouncing projectile weakens you, and the weakened status effect hinders survivors. The problem with it is the fact that you are also getting slowed by using this ability. So you're doing nothing. Your entire play with your power is you have the potential to injure someone. But that potential can be completely wasted if you fuck it up. And it's not hard for survivors to dodge it. It is very easy to dodge. You have to be like on the survivor's ass to use this power to guarantee a hit. And you can go for like cross maps, but the thing is it's easy to dodge. It's way too slow. So like if you see it up in the air, just run away. Just don't get hit by it. Or better yet, find the killer and look at him so you're no longer weakened. It only takes 10 seconds, and that 10 seconds isn't consistent 10 seconds that you have to look at him. You just have to look at him for a total of 10 seconds. I could look at him for 9 seconds, and then he pops up later, and I look at him for 1 second. Boom, it's gone. Oh, dude. I'm ranting. I know I'm ranting. But, like, this killer has really good potential, and it's not good right now. If it goes live like this, he's going to be weak. He's going to be bad. You're just going to do something stupid, try to adept a killer, go for it, dude. This killer is not what I thought it was. On top of that, they did it again. Like, the thing is like, they did it again. The same thing that they did with the trailer for Legion, they did with this killer here. They made this killer look so cool, they hyped him up so much, and then his power has nothing to do with what the trailer portrayed. You honestly think Trapper is better? He is. Trapper has incredible potential as well to just destroy a team. This guy has incredible potential to deal multiple health states at once. That's it. That is it. Find the playstyle first, and then tell me how he's gonna... Galen, the playstyle is you shoot this ball, and this ball applies a status effect to a survivor. And then you shoot another ball at them, and it'll deal a health state of damage and get rid of that status effect. But the thing is, they can get rid of the status effect if they look at you for 10 seconds. If his entire playstyle... If you want to even talk about playstyles, he has 2 playstyles. Run up at you and use this power to deal a health state of damage to you, which will take way too long. You're going to be doing a health state of damage every 16 seconds, maybe. Because you have to make sure that you're going to hit this, because if you don't hit this, you're not getting the damage. Meaning you're going to result... It's going to result in close to, fucking 45-second downs into hooks, which is not good. 40-second downs is terrible. You're gonna lose games just by trying to use this power. Or you're gonna go for cross maps, which doesn't even work half the time, because it's not only a bouncing projectile, it'll bounce off of walls and shit and not go where you want it to go, but then on top of that, most maps in the game don't allow you to go for cross maps because it's so enclosed. The killer is an abomination that moves too fast for his movements, yet he isn't a fast-paced killer at all. Yeah, like the trailer portrayed him as a fast-paced, like, very creepy killer that just moves quickly and is very lethal. This guy is not lethal. He doesn't move quick. He doesn't do anything the trailer said that he does. Oh, I'm so mad, dude. Like, he does have potential to be really strong and really fun, but the thing is he is way too weak in his current state. How is behavior still shit at making killers after all the killers they've made and all the feedback they've gotten? Do they just not listen? Like, the thing is like, I wouldn't be mad if they made this killer not look cool. Like, if they made the killer look like Doctor, for example, I wouldn't be mad. I would just be, you know, like, this killer seems a little too weak. That would be all I had. My expectations going into this chapter was that this guy was going to be a sort of stealth killer that moves very quickly, somewhat like Wraith. So it's not an easy killer, but has A tier. No, it's not. He does not have A tier potential, Galen. Galen, the thing is he has potential if he gets buffed. That's what he gets. He has potential if he gets buffed. He has no potential right now. If he goes live right now, he is bad. He is dog shit. He is probably better than Freddy, and that is it. They seriously went from Xenomorph and Chucky to this. Yeah, I mean, you know what? Like, two very strong killer releases back to back. You gotta go back to the weak killers. You know. My history teacher would be a better killer. Higher the expectations, double the disappointment. Yeah, that is very true. That's how it works. This killer does not look as scary as he did in the trailer. Obviously, in the trailer, he was going to look way scarier than he does here. That's just how the trailer is going to go. The trailer is going to make him look scary. But in-game, in practice, he's not going to be scary. This killer has a 2016 power. This killer has a... I don't want to say 2016 power because... You know, they're not going to make a power with status effects and teleports and all this extra stuff in 2016. This is a power, like, this is a modern power that they just fucking butchered. DVD trailers are 1,000 times better than their game. I mean, they look better for sure. But they just disappoint, dude. Thoughts on Killer? I'm literally talking about it right now. I'm very disappointed. Obviously, we were expecting something very different. This killer is very, very weak, in my personal opinion, and he has the potential. He has potential to be very strong if they buff him. If they just throw this guy into the live servers as is, he's going to be awful. He's going to be completely terrible. He may be better than Freddy, and that'll be about it. Is he 110? Hold up. Yeah, he's 110, average terror radius, average height. He's just a normal killer. But, like, this is not at all what we were expecting, and this is completely terrible. I don't like this killer. Like, I think he has the potential to be fun and cool and interesting, but he's not currently, just because of, like, him being stupid. Like, who knows? Maybe I, you know, level him up, play a few games with him real quick, like, in actual lobbies. Oh my god, they don't even have the blood point improvement where I can auto-level, dude. Come on. Oh my god, dude, this is so sad. Can you turn him around so I can see him in the front? Yeah, I can... Like, he looks creepy, but that's it. That's all he is. We're gonna play a few games against him as well, because I actually want to see what it's like playing against him. I think my thoughts are on point, like, with the Survivor, like, just looking at him. And that'll be that. Like, I like his perks, too. His perks are cool. Whether they're good or not is yet to be seen. I think the one that's, like, basically Trail is really good. But other than that, it is just what it is, you know? I don't know why I grabbed Shattered Hope, dude. Bro's built like me. I think this one's a fun perk too, the Unbound, that just lets you vault windows and he's 5% quicker. I don't think he's good though. Kind of looks like a Meg main. Can he even crawl? No, he in his Mori he crawls. In his Mori he crawls and his hallucinations get low to the ground when you can't teleport. I keep removing my messages because I think my messages are stupid. Seems like they are copying other messages. I mean, I'm like reading them ish because I'm like trying to level up the killer, and I'm also just very disappointed. I'm just like, you know, mad. I'm mad. I'm not gonna lie. This is awful. But like, you know, it is what it is. I'm like looking at the messages. I'm just, oh my god, dude. I'm sorry if I'm not being like as social with the chat right now because I'm just disappointed, man. I could rant about this all day. To be fair, it's been a while since we've been let down by a chapter. It's been since Skull Merchant. It's literally been a full year. They can't ever release a full year of killers that isn't disappointing. I will say this again because I removed it. My cat would be a better killer, true. Bro's trying to make a Nazi symbol with his body. Yo, calm down. When I read the patch notes, I thought of Doctor that can TP to his hallucinations, but damn, Doctor's better. Doctor is way better, especially considering they buffed him with this PTB. Like, I like this power a lot. It has good potential. The problem is it's bad. It's bad. Bro's built like a certain pyramid head me. What's up with the chapter? It's bad, Esther. It's bad. I don't want to say the chapter's bad because this chapter is also the chapter we're getting all of the updates for, like, you know, the killers. And all of those updates, honestly, are kind of W's. Pig's nerf is funny to me. I think that her dash is going to be worse. We're going to check those out as well. We're just going to look at, like, the new killer. We're going to play one game. I'm playing one game as the new killer. That is it. I'm playing one game. And then I'm going to be done with it. I kind of want to just use a haste build, like his perks. Vault haste build, because I think that's going to be funny. Fire up. There we go. Vault haste. But it's very disappointing, this whole chapter. Or not this whole chapter, this killer. His perks are good, though, I gotta say. This is why we need Noodle Freddy. Noodle Freddy, everybody. Let's go. I'm being 100% honest. When I say my cat would be a better killer, she tries to kill my other cat. Unlucky. Oh, whoops, my bad. Wrong one. I always get the two confused. But thank you for bringing it to my attention, Jamster. Because I want to do a Vault Speed build, and I always immediately assumed Awaken Awareness is the perk that is Superior Anatomy. I get these two perks confused so often. It's incredible. I think this is going to be a fun perk combo for Myers. Fucking Bamboozle, Superior Anatomy, Unbound, and Fire Up. You're just going to vault the window incredibly quick and then stab the survivor ahead of you. Unbound is definitely overkill. P100 Rescuer doesn't even know his perks. Dude, you could tell me I'm a P100X killer and I wouldn't know anything about them other than their power. That's it. That's all I use, really. Like, Nurse, holy shit, do I know Nurse's perks? I know she has Nurse's Calling and Strider, but I can't think of her last perk. It's Thanatophobia. Okay, we got it. Blight has Dragon's Grip, Undying, and Blood Favor. Wesker is Superior Anatomy, Awakened Awareness, and... and, I don't know, dude. What's his last perk? Hold on. I'm trying to think icons, but it's not appearing in my head. Superior Anatomy, Awakened Awareness, and I don't know, dude. I'm at a blank. What's the problem with the unknown? You'll see in this game. We're about to play this match here, and this match is going to go incredibly poorly. I'm going to tell you about that. Terminus, that's the other one. That's right. Sitting in a chair. I think it's either a jealousy thing or a territorial thing. Yeah, cats. I don't like cats, dude. I have a good reasoning. I am allergic to cats, very allergic to them. So if I'm near them, they will just kill me, not intentionally. But also cats are just not as good as dogs. Sorry to say. What's up? What are we calling the new killer? It's bad. The killer is terrible. The killer is bad. I think the killer may be slightly better than Freddy, and that's it. That's all. We're on Borgo. I actually like his perks, though. His perks are interesting. I'm like super lightheaded, dude. I've just been yelling and screaming. Right about there should be the gen. Yep. I have to hide from her. Oh, she doesn't lose it. Okay, that's a little bit better if you ask me. The fact that she doesn't lose it immediately. Big smack there. Rada, you're not getting that. I missed. Oh, you can just kind of use that as like a... Oh, she lagging, dude. I missed. I would say that you can use it as an anti-loop tool, but the slowdown you get from it is just not good. So you can't use it as an anti-loop tool. You can use it as like a good perspective, or not like a good perspective. I'm gonna shoot over there. I hit. Pog. She's in my line of sight, so she is, nice. I think survivors are playing around this poorly. I think these survivors just don't know what's going on. And plus, it's Borgo. It's a very open map, so I can do shit like that. I'll just leave her weakened, I guess. Come back over here. He's going to be a giga tunneler, actually. There we go. She's weakened. She's not even looking at me, dude. Oh my god, dude. I hate that it doesn't deal damage if you hit them with it, but it goes through them. It's so stupid. I hate that so much. What makes you able to teleport? You can teleport. So, like, every once in a while, you just, you know, walk around. You see this, like, little thing on the side of the screen. I spawn a little hallucination, and then I have a cooldown with the hallucination. Yeah, she just fucking... She just immediately gets rid of it, dude. It's so dumb. Shut up, you. There we go. She's gonna look at me. Oh, she stopped looking at me. Dude! It's so stupid. And now it's gone. I can just kind of keep her here, though. There we go. Like, why would I play this killer? Like, Xeno would just win that loop so much easier. Like, Chucky would win that loop so much easier. The teleport is really cool. I do like it a lot. It's just... They buffed Nemesis as zombies? How so? They buff as zombies. Wait a second. Yeah, he's definitely gonna be like a giga camper, dude. He's definitely gonna be a giga camper. Because you can just do what Wesker does for free. That bounced off the corner there. That's so sad, but it's funny, you know. They ate a D-seed, so I'm just gonna have a bad time here. I missed entirely, dude. Zombies no longer navigate the vaults. Nice. Where are these guys? We do this. I think that these survivors are just not great, and that's why they're just going down like this. Because like anyone else in this situation, they would just stare at the killer. Like they would make sure that they could vault something, and then they just stare at the killer straight up. You know, drop. Oh my god, you didn't vault. That's so sad. Bots, man. Nice. There we go. Like, you don't want to run to loops with this guy. You just want to, run away from him while staring at him. And then dodge his stupid little things. Make sure you don't get M1'd while you're, infected. If you get M1'd while, weakened, then you just die. You can get 2-tapped. You're in this locker. You're not in this locker. I don't know, man. Looking at the killer takes so much skill. I don't know, man. I personally don't know with this killer. Like, I like him a lot. His concept is cool. I like his teleport. I just don't like his power because of how easily counterable it is. I think I almost hit that, and that's why she vaulted. Well played. Less well played. Teleport over to here. How did you get infected? What? I'm so confused on how she got, weakened. Right there. No, it bounced! It's fine, she's not looking at me, so she's already screwed up. Right over the window? Nah. Alright, she's like corner map. She's edge map. That's free. Dead. The anti-loop is insane, though. If it were a real player on that loop, they can't even look at you. I mean, yeah, but, like, at that point, you're not going to stay at the loop. You're just going to run away. And if you run away, they're just wasting time if they don't chase you. So then you can stare at them while you're doing that. If it exploded on contact, it would probably be way too strong, though, if I'm going to be honest. If it exploded on contact with survivors, I think that would be fine. Because this one, it's like, you're like playing like Blight. You have to aim at shit. Oh my god, dude. And guess what? She's just gonna... Yep. She just gets to stare at me for free. Nice. And she's still looking at me, so... There you go. Like, in this scenario, you're not gonna sit there, right? Like, you're gonna run away. And you can cleanse the weakened cross-map as long as you are looking at him. So his anti-loop's not even that good. Where is the hook? Why am I running away from one, dude? Like, it's good if you can trap them in a location, but more often than not, you're not gonna trap them, you know? Alright, cool. Now we do this. Okay. Nice. Don't even know where I'm going, dude. Killer fits the lore with hiding from survivors, though. I mean, yeah, I guess, to an extent, but it didn't match the trailer, you know? His teleport makes no sense, in lore-wise, though, like lore reasons. His teleport's awesome, though. I like it a lot. It's the only thing good I have to say about this killer. Oh my god. This hatch over at Shack. First window to vault. Interesting. How often can you teleport? I have no clue. There is no, like... There's, like, no set cooldown that I found. Like, it doesn't tell you. There's no description for it. You just have to wait and find out, I guess. I'm gonna say it, dude. Like... I'm just so disappointed, dude. I really am. Like, it's just very sad to me. Like, he has so much potential to be super cool, but he doesn't match his trailer whatsoever, really. What's she doing in the basement? That's the new Survivor perk. Is there anything in here cosmetic-wise? No, of course not. Here, we're gonna level up the Survivor. Just so that we can get, her perks. Or use her perks. But before I actually play a game of Survivor, I kind of want to look over some of, like, the other changes. Like, I want to look at Pig. I also want to look at Huntress as well. Who's the new Survivor? Her name is Sable Ward. Goth chick. Alright, so we have all 3 perk slots now, so we can just equip her perks. They're going to be these 3. Is P0 Auto Bloodweb not in the PTB? It is not in the PTB from what I've seen. If it's a toggled setting, it might be somewhere. Where would it be? Yeah, no, I don't think that would be in the settings. I don't think it's active yet. All right, real quick, we're gonna just pop on a pig here. We're gonna just get into a lobby. Sable ward, interesting. Indeed. I like the new survivor, I'm not gonna lie. Is there any other blood web improvements other than the auto? No, there is not, unfortunately. Alright, so I honestly think that this, this pig change, I think it's a nerf. Not being able to see, your boxes is kind of rough. And they buffed her dash. Ooh, okay, never mind. Never mind. Don't listen to me. That's quick. Yo, that's actually really nice. Not gonna lie at all. There you go. You can almost make one full rotation around this. The crouching and uncrouching is what I'm currently, like, you know, fascinated over. Because this, just doing this, is a good mind game to get people to leave loops. And doing this can just straight up get you a hit, you know? Trying to have some anti-loop, let's go. I think it's still weak overall. But you could probably, like, break through pallets quite well enough. That's a fair enough thing. She has 2.7% from her, or 2.7 seconds cooldown on that now. Okay, well, you can mind game this window now from that. That's funny. What happened to Pig? Pig can now crouch faster. Her ambush is longer, and she has decreased successful and missed cooldowns from it. So Pig just got a buff. Her traps did get nerfed, which is whatever. It's probably the biggest thing about her that got hit, so we're going to say that she got nerfed. Why is Singularity down here? Oh, because this guy's up here. This fucking... Okay. Who else got changed? It was Huntress. I wanted to see Huntress. Huntress got some big changes, too. She has 2 more hatchets, winds up 10% quicker, and has basically, like, 13% increased movement while holding a hatchet. I just want to, like, real quick take a look at these changes before we go and play some Survivor. I personally think that the new killer is not very good and is going to get completely shit on by, like, good survivors. So what's the new killer like, W or L? If they buff him and make him stronger and make it so that health states get rid of weakened, I think that that's going to be the best thing that could happen for him. If you get a health state dealt to you, you lose the weakened status effect. I think that would make him not too overbearing and also not weak. And I think it would make him fun as well. There was a chest that was open, but I don't know where chests spawn on this map. Hold up. Oh, okay. Chest spawned in this room. In the bathroom. Like how I'm gonna be able to find people though. But oh my god, that movement speed feels so quick, dude. Oh. Alright, my bad, my bad. And now I'm down to normal hatchets. New map. New map is very large, so I don't know what to think of it, you know? It's a bot, so they're gonna just dodge my hatchets full, you know? Oh my god, I'm so bad, dude. You know what? It's a bot. It's a bot. That's my argument. They're bots. Alright. That's all Huntress really has. She's got a sizable buff. The new map is honestly really cool looking. I think it's way too big. And then, is that all I wanted to see? There was a few other buffs. Hag got a buff. Doctor got a buff. Clown got a buff. He got 2 more bottles, and his visual effect is a little bit different, which is good. And Blight got a technical buff, but it was honestly a no-change thing. They just said the same thing. They just didn't properly write it in or something. And I think that was all. Hold up. Let me take a look. Sorry, give me 2 seconds here. Demogorgon also got a slight buff. His shred cooldown success hits is now 3 seconds. Or sorry, it was 3 seconds. Now it's 2.7. Yeah, that's it. Mangled got nerfed too. Honestly, let me real quick take a look at his add-ons because I didn't read his add-ons. You know, Hag got buffed. Yeah, Hag got buffed. Hag got buffed. Isn't that crazy? They buffed 2 killers that didn't need it. Huntress and Hag. I hope this chapter has some cool cosmetics because I really don't want to get 18k Eerie Shards. Fair. Survivors hit with UVX blasts suffer the Oblivious status effect. Whatever. Pools of blood appear brighter when charging UVX. That's terrible. It's completely awful. And then they also suffer hemorrhage. Whatever, dude. Survivors who are both weakened and injured suffer from deep wounds when they disable a hallucination. That one's not terrible. I actually don't think this one's bad. After teleporting, regain full movement speed 50% faster. Honestly, that could be his best add-on, in my opinion. I think that might be his best add-on, because then you can use his hallucinations as looping tools. But I haven't read all the add-ons, so maybe. This thing is actually really good. The fuck is the yellow notebook add-on? I have no clue. I haven't read his add-ons yet, so we'll get to it when we get to it. When a survivor successfully stares down the unknown, the unknown gains killer instinct for 3 seconds. That actually might not be bad. Because they can cross-map, you know, unweaken themselves. So if that stays in the game, this should just be base kit. I'm not even lying. That should just be base kit. UVX triggers a blast upon area contact with hallucinations. Hallucinations can be destroyed by UVX. Doing so decreases the time the next hallucination spawns by 75%. That's actually kind of cool. I like this add-on a lot. Why is he staring at me? I don't feel good. I like this add-on a lot because that means you now create your hallucinations by exploding UVX blasts. Notebook of Theories. Survivors hit by UVX while it's airborne suffer from the hindered status effect for 5 seconds. This should be base kit. Either that, or it should just, like, you know, give them UVX. Like, straight up. Or like the fucking weakened status effect. This should not be an add-on, is what I'm saying. Like, if I hit a survivor with the UVX, like, ball mid-airborne, it should just do this automatically, or give them weakened. Or injure them. It should do all of this base kit. It's so dumb. Because this add-on tells me that this doesn't even do that. What's the Mori? It's kind of cool. It's, you know, he just crawls at you, looks into your face, then stabs your face with tentacles, and then turns you into dust. And then the dust goes into his back. Last known recording. Decrease your hallucination aura range that is visible to survivors by 25%. Whatever. Survivors entering the aura range of a hallucination suffer from Oblivious. That's not bad, but also, like, who cares, honestly, straight up. If the killer teleports to you, then, like, that's good, I guess. Survivors who complete generators become weakened against UVX. That's good, actually, but, like... Yeah, they said it's base kit, so I'm confused. Yeah, it's like... that should just be base kit. I think they get hindered if they get weakened, right? Hold on. Survivors touched by a blast become weakened. Weakened survivors lose a health state if touched by a blast. Survivors lose weakened by successfully staring down the killer. It doesn't say it, actually. It doesn't say that. Survivors become hindered. Oh, no, it does right there. Survivors become hindered if touched by UVX while airborne. But the thing is if this add-on exists and saying they suffer from hindered, then this is either lying or this one just doesn't work. It's one of the two. This is a DBD classic. This is something that they made. This is an original killer. So you can buy it with shards when it comes out. Where were we? This one I think is okay. I don't think this is amazing by any means, but if you try to do a gen in the killer's face, like he can just hit you and then hit you with the blast and then you just go down in 2 seconds. So it's good, I guess, but like you only get 5 uses out of it, so whatever. Survivors hit by UVX while it's airborne suffer the exhausted status effect. Whatever, who cares? Performing the break interaction on a pallet or breakable wall decreases the time until the next... Dude... Decrease the time the next hallucination spawns by 15 seconds when a survivor becomes weakened. This is just in his base kit, is it not? Whenever survivors are touched by blast areas or otherwise become weakened, the next hallucination spawns decreases by 10 seconds. While this one is when a survivor becomes weakened. This is just extra. This is a win more type thing, because then you're just going to be spawning more hallucinations. You're going to be spawning more, teleport things. In my opinion, it's really whatever. I was thinking it would be a crossover with the Quarry. Nah. If this was a crossover, I'd be very upset. Survivors damaged by UVX blasts areas suffer from the broken status effect. That's okay, I guess. Survivors with a hallucination or a range suffer from the exhausted status effect for 10 seconds. Survivors within a hallucination... That's terrible. Like, the hallucinations range stuff is bad. Triggers for 20 seconds following a teleport increase the action speed for breaking down pallets, breakable walls, damaging generators, and vaulting windows by 30%. I think that's a good add-on. I think this is very similar to one of Xeno's add-ons, where he just kind of like... it's similar to both Xeno's acidic blood add-on and his... whichever one makes him so that he can vault windows quicker while in crawler mode. Not gonna lie, layer 2 of his chase music is scary as fuck. I mean, I'm gonna play Survivor in a minute so I can see what it is like to play against him, but I don't think he's gonna be very strong. Survivors who dispel hallucinations suffer from blindness. Whatever, dude. Whatever. This is not a purple add-on. This is a purple add-on. This is not a purple add-on. This is not a purple add-on. Doubles the VFX projectile bounce strength. I don't even think this is gonna be good. Like, it might be able, you can, like, bounce it around a corner of like an L wall, of like an L wall T wall or something. Not an L wall T wall, fucking jungle gym. What's this one do? Decrease the teleport cooldown by 5 seconds. The decoy left behind after the unknown teleport takes 10 seconds longer to disappear. When created, the decoy has the same tear radius and red stain as the unknown. Jesus, dude. This is actually a crazy iridescent add-on, I'm not going to lie. This add-on is all upsides. Bro, got that Pyramid Head purple add-on treatment? True. This add-on is just all upsides. There is not a single downside to this iridescent. It's just all upsides. I like this add-on a lot, too. It's great. Bro, got the Nemesis add-ons. True, true. Survivors begin the tryout weekend, decrease the maximum number of hallucinations that can be spawned by 1. Honestly, I think this might be worth it, straight up. I think that might be a worthwhile add-on to use, because then you can actually get, hits on survivors at the start of the game. All right, we're just going to ready up. We're going to be playing the new survivor, Sable Ward. She's literally like anti-Zarina, or not Zarina, anti-Michaela. She's the opposite of Michaela, but has the same vibe. You know what? Hold on. Let's just flash our P100 Ace real quick, just so that we can, let them know that we're good, and then we go back to Sybil, or Sable, not Sybil. Jesus. So perks, W's or L's, I think they're cool. I think his perks are cool. I don't think that they're gonna be. I don't think that they're gonna be. I don't think they're gonna be good. Sorry. All right, they brought a Mori, so we'll let a Mori us, if we can do that. Spirit Tech. Nemi has better add-ons than PP Head. Yeah, PP Head probably has the worst add-ons in the game. Nah, Nemi has the increased zombie speeds. Do the moonwalks? Okay. Dude, his walk is creepy! Look at him go! Alright, yeah, this is a baby killer. We're bullying. Hello, are the perks all dog shit? I think the perks are going to be bad. I think they're going to be fun, though. Which is fine. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with the perks being bad and fun. The killer is bad. The killer is bad. It's terrible, Fob. It's awful. I don't like... This is our first match. Ooh, wait, shit. I blew up a gen. This is a perk. It's called the incantation circle or something. Alright, let's go, dude. Oh, wait, shit. You have to hold it. Okay. The basement perk seems playable. Like... No, it's not. It's not good. Like, you're broken and injured for the rest of the trial. I don't even know why I'm gaining stacks. I forgot. I think the invocations are going to be cool, but, like, you're spending 2 minutes to do this. Ooh, actually, this could be a really good, sort of, like, anti-3-gen thing, actually. It's usable in... Yeah. It's usable in 3-gen situations. This is definitely, like... A last resort type perk. Why am I getting stacks for? I want to get into a chase. I say as I get onto a generator. Where is the guy? Oh, shit. What? Bro, that locks your camera. Yeah, it's PTB. You're gonna see some weird names, dude. Ha, he wiggled. I'm just gonna chase him. Fuck it. Why not? New Killer seems very bad. He is very bad. I think he's literally slightly better than Freddy. And that's all. Even then, he might not be because his teleports can be just disabled. Just like that. You know? And just run. He's gonna kick the gen. Does he have his new perk? Or he doesn't. Okay, I'm kind of stupid for that. Whatever, it's fine. He's just gonna go camp, right? There's no reason he doesn't. He dropped a hallucination downstairs, so the hallucinations are good tracking if he's near you. Fuck it, let's just drop. Oh my god. He needs more time to cook. I like the idea of invocations, but I need to make it needs to make you broken until you're hooked. No, I think that the trade-off is fair. It can be very powerful. I want to get chased by this guy. He's like not using his power. The hell is he, dude? Is he just camping? Oh my god. Alright, and Sloppy Butcher is now completely gone. They reworked all mangled status effects. Yeah, he's just camping. I want this thing to chase me, dude. Oh, I just die here, right? Yeah. I fucked up. This guy's not even using his power, man! He's just camping. Oh, if she did take a hit, though, I was off. Shame. You want to see the Mad Grit? The Mad Grit's not even good. I can already tell you. It's limited to 1 use per trial across all the survivors, so I think it's an okay trade-off. Yeah, I think it's a very good trade-off. I think that making you broken for the rest of the trial for something that you're supposed to use in the end game when, you know, the killer is kind of like camping a 3-gen, I think it's perfect. Oh, okay. My fucking god. Point. I've got nothing here, right? Yeah, I got nothing. I think I can make it to this pallet. I just need to full run it. No, I don't make it. Oh, I barely made it. He's gonna break. I think he's got brutal. That's fine. We can run this. Dog! I don't know if there's a DC penalty or not. On the PTB, I don't want a DC, but like I want to actually be chased. I want to see what his power can do. This guy's not using his power, and he's just fucking camping. Like, look at him. He knows the power is bad. He knows the power is bad, so he's just not going to use it. Are you doing PTB or live tonight? PTB seems mid. I would like to play the PTB a little bit more. Just to kind of, like, understand this killer, like, what you want to do with him. Like, I know what you want to do, but, like, he's just not good, dude. Oh, you fucker. Alright, I'm killing myself on hook. It's PTB, there's no DC penalties unless they added it with this one. Actually, you know what? We're going to escape against this guy. We're going to escape. Why? Because this guy literally didn't use his power, and I have the ability to do so. Yeah, it's 100% brutal. And I don't make it to anything, so I just get worried here. Yeah, GG's. Whatever, dude. Yeah. If he got the shitty animation. GG's. Alright, I want to go against someone who actually uses their power. Like, come on, man. Play the killer. He used his power a singular time. And then quit. Oh. All right. Let's try this again. Did they not add the auto level? No, it's not in the PTB yet. It's literally not in the PTB. Like, last PTB, a lot of shit just didn't work. Like, the gen regression system. The full gen regression system that they implemented, it was, like, not working. All right. Guys, we're going up against the unknown. The unknown becomes harder to deal with when it has more hallucinations available. So that tip there is stupid. Like, they don't become more difficult to deal with. They can just teleport into more locations every, like, minute and a half or something crazy like that. I also still haven't read her perks. I didn't read her perks again, so, like, I don't know what the hell we're even doing here. I know what one of her perks do, and that's it. Oh yeah, she gains tokens for something. What do the tokens do? It's something about hemorrhaged, right. So it's just not good. Get on the gen. Alright, Sanctum of Wrath. They're on Almighty Ninja. And they're gone. My teammate is left. Oh yeah, and then her other perk is you can heal yourself in the basement. What is that? Is that the bar that shows your weakened? Oh my god, dude. It's the bar that shows how you can get rid of your weakened. That needs to not be a thing. Here's pain res. Okay, dude. We're playing the shitty palette, dude? Okay. So yeah, that bar going down is her being weakened, and she can get rid of the effects by staring at him. So he missed. So now all she has to do is look at him for a little bit of time. It's gone. Is it just me or the killer's voice line's very quiet? I'm not too sure. He seems to be just like a distorted voice line-y killer, so like it's really whatever. He 100% hit her with an M1 there. Because he didn't have enough time to put up another one, I don't think. We're gonna get pain res here. Oh my god, dude. We get pain res, but you run back to this pallet? Bro, are you gonna try to pop it too? He's just camping. At least this guy does use his power, so... Okay, he's coming back. He's gonna do that. He's gonna weaken us. Alright, so it's very easy to do that. He can teleport if he wants to, but he's not going to. He's just gonna camp it. The fact that this locks your camera makes this very interesting. The bounce add-on sucks. I would assume so. It makes it harder to aim, but it allows you to get a little bit further distance on that, you know? That's not great. Bro, does he have Insidious? He literally has No, he doesn't. Does he? No, he doesn't. Oh, excuse me. God, that is so dumb, dude. I don't think this guy's having fun. The weaken bar should reset when you stop looking at the killer? Absolutely not. I think that the weakened should reset upon a health state of damage. Because then he can't, like, tunnel you. Or at least tunnel you easily. Thank you. If you're not looking at the killer, then that means you just don't have to look at him. You can, like, kind of, like, just real quick look back, like what good survivors do in chase. Like, having to constantly look at a killer in chase is a little bit worse. Because you have to constantly look back. Whereas, like, you know, if I don't have to look at you at all, then it's easier, because then I can continue running a loop and then look back every once in a while to, like, have a split-second look, and then just go for it. I meant the progress for removing effect. Yeah, I think that's a bad idea. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Are you trying to say, like, you think that instead of staring down the killer when you're weakened, like what this person is, Almighty Ninja right now, she's looking at the killer. Do you think it should go away when you're not looking at the killer? Because if that's what you're saying, I think that's a really bad idea. Because if you're not looking at the killer, again, if I get hit with it right now, I'm running like this. I'm running like this, and I look back every once in a while. If I think he has his power ready, I look back like this, and I'm barely losing any bar, you know? Slide vault. I got this window. Yeah, I don't think this killer's gonna be very strong. It's like a worse version of Artist, in my opinion. Like a really bad version of Artist. One more gen. My flashlight's almost out of juice. Let's get another one. What I'm saying is that you should have to constantly look at the killer for weakened status to go away. Gotcha, gotcha. I think that that's also not a great idea, in all honesty. Because if you're not looking at the killer anymore, like, if you stop looking at the killer and the weakened bar goes up, then it's like the killer is just going to make sure that you know, can't do that. Like, they're just gonna... Oh, shit, that does go through. Whatever. Because, like, they're just gonna, like, do what Ghostface does, you know? Owie. Oh, I'm glad that worked out for me. He's gone, he left. Because, like, if you have to do a full 10 seconds of looking at this guy... If you do a full 10 seconds of looking at this guy, then you're not going to get a lot of value, you know? Like, you're going to get too much value as the killer, and you're just going to die so much as Survivor, you know? Sorry, I'm trying to get chased as well as explain this. Even looks like Artist a bit. True. Oh, they're on the gen back here. I said I was gonna go recharge. Yeah, I truly think that this killer is going to be very, very weak, and it's just, like, he needs buffs, dude. He needs buffs. Big swing. If I don't get pain res here, this gen gets done, and then I go down. Boo. Goodbye, teleport. No longer can teleport to this gate. Go basement to heal, then seance. The seance was already completed, but I can go basement to heal if I wanted to. Shit. Oof, that's kind of creepy, that noise of him teleporting. Oh, you can be in, like, the stairs of basement. Dude, imagine bite the bullet with this. He's gonna warrior. These tokens are completely worthless, dude. This entire perk is worthless. Why do I see an aura? Oh, because I healed in the basement. Right. Like the bullet botany, shadows, self-care. Yeah, true. Drive by. Blink. Oh, I'm stuck. This guy had barbecue, pain res, deadlock, ultimate weapon, and he brought the victim's map. I personally believe that this should just be base kit, and I think that this add-on is just, hold on, decrease time next is really just a win more perk. All right, they're talking about the lore. We're out of here. All right. So, initial thoughts. I think the perks are cool. I think that they're interesting, not necessarily good. Like, this perk is not good. Also, what is cursed status effect? Did they even... Oh, excuse me. Did they even say what cursed status effect is? Is it this one? Whenever you do an invocation, do you become cursed? I guess, that's what it means? I don't know. I don't know what a curse is. There is no thing for cursed. Unless it's like cursed saying like a totem, but I don't think I was affected by a totem. So maybe it is a totem. Maybe that's what it is exactly. You're under the effects of a hex totem. Invocation, Weaving Spiders has the potential to be good. It's not great overall, but it can be okay in like 3-gen scenarios. You just have one person in the basement while the other 3 are just pressuring gens. And then you'll get this one done. It'll give you a small little boost to those gens. It'll instantly stop regression because it gives you those charges. So that's pretty cool. And then Strengthen the Shadows is just self-care, but you have to run to the basement first. That's it. That's all it is. And then we go to the killer. We're going to talk about the killer's perks first. Oh my god, I didn't even click perks. So his perks, we have Unbound, which is increasing your vault speed. Or after you vault, you get 5% haste for 10 seconds. And also you have to injure a survivor for it to be active to do so. It's a good perk. I think it's fun. I like haste perks. And stacking haste is funny. So using this perk with like Bamboozle, you'll be able to vault the window quicker. And then you'll get 5% haste coming out of the window as well, meaning that you will increase your chances of getting a hit by quite a bit. It's just a cool perk. It's fun. Not super great, though, if I'm going to be honest. Undone is a honestly kind of poorly designed perk because good survivors, you're not going to get a lot of value out of it because they're not going to really fail skill checks, and bad survivors, like new survivors, are going to get absolutely demolished by this. Because for each, missed skill check, you get 3% regression. That's basically what you get. You get 3% regression every time someone misses a skill check. I don't know if this goes on cooldown if you lose like the ability to gain stacks, but like, even so, it's still a good perk against, not so great survivors and a not good perk against good survivors. To be fair, in a perfect world, this would be like peak regression for generators, in my personal opinion. I like the concept of it. If every survivor was good at the game, this would be a great regression perk, in my opinion. And then we go to Unforeseen. To me, this just seems like it's a side grade to Trail of Torment. In some cases, or in most cases, it's probably better. In some cases, though, Trail of Torment can be better. But either way, still a really good perk. And I think that this is probably the best killer perk of the update. I think the best survivor perk of the update is easily the Incantation, because that one just brings a new mechanic for survivors into the game. And it's not very strong. None of the survivor perks are very strong, but it is what it is. If we get to the killer's power, dude, I have so much to say about this. I have so much to say. None of it good, really. I think the teleport's good. I think the teleport is very interesting, very cool. It's very quick, too. So, very cool on that front. It's kind of like Hag, but faster than Hag's teleport. The ability to launch exploding projectiles is very interesting. The fact that it is a status effect means that you can't deal more than one health state with it. Effectively, if you want to use it as like a health state breaker, then you're going to have to use it 4 times. It's like you have 4 health states on a survivor. But the problem with it is the fact that the weakened status effect is way too easy to get rid of, meaning that this killer kind of just doesn't really get to use his power very often. It's very difficult to use because you're going to be shooting these exploding orbs at these survivors, and you'll be adding a status effect to them, which doesn't give them hindered. It doesn't make them slower. It gives them no downsides other than they can potentially be injured by your next blast, which if you don't blast them fast enough or you hit them with it and leave, they can just get rid of it very easy. They just have to look at you. They can look at you across the map and they can get rid of it. They can watch you while working on a generator and get rid of their weakened status effect. So I think that he definitely needs some buffs. There definitely needs to be some changes for him. If he goes live like this, he's one of the weakest killers in the entire game. Like, he is literally worse than Trapper. The thing is his power has a lot of potential to be good, be strong, and not, like, overbearing as well. But, like, in his current state, he's just bad. That's just how it is. It is what it is, you know? He is just bad. You have the auto blood web on Survivor now, but you think it's bugged. You need a new prestige to get it in the PTB. Gotcha. That would make, you know, somewhat sense, I guess. If that's the case, let me do this real quick. Hold on, wait. Let's go first to this guy. I don't have the auto thing, right? Yeah, I don't have the auto thing. So then let's say I prestige Myers real quick. Just auto this guy. P8. Would I get it for him now? Yeah, I have it for him now. So you do have to get a new prestige character, meaning that you're probably not going to have the auto blood web come update day, funnily enough. Because it might have the same thing, but yeah, this killer, honestly, a pretty big disappointment if you ask me. Like, he's nothing like his trailer, which is kind of sad. I was expecting a very, like, stealthy, low-to-the-ground, fast killer. Someone who just charges. Kind of like Chucky, but not so much, like, you know, like Chucky specifically. I was expecting more of, like, a pig, like, type of killer that moves in that sort of sense, and then just is very fast. Or something like Wraith, even, like, where he's just fast when he's crawling. But we didn't get that. We got this guy, which is nothing like his trailer. And what they were saying made no sense to what he actually was, you know? Like, they said that like, this is their take on a folklore killer, which, to me, I don't know, like, this is not a folklore killer. It's just bad. And with that being said, I think that I'm gonna, you know, get off for now. I'm gonna end the stream. This PTB stream was a little bit shorter than I usually do. I feel like I do quite long PTB streams, but I don't know. I just hope that he gets some sort of change, some sort of buff. Like, this is just not how he needs to be. He needs to be, like, a little bit stronger. But with that being said, I'm going to be hopping out of here now. If you guys are going to be playing any of the PTB, I hope you have wonderful matches. If you're going to be playing this killer, I'm sorry. And if you guys are going to be starting out your days soon or going to bed, I hope you have good days and good nights. But for now, that's all the time that I have. Thank you all for joining me today, and I will see you guys next time. There will be a new video coming out soon. I've been working on Chucky's video for, you know, the better part of a month. And I'm hoping to get it released by Saturday. It might not be Saturday. It might be next week. But I've been working on it a lot, and I am going to continue working on that. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping in, and have a